So after LJ, I took a long break from men.
I'd rather have quality than quantity. Ooh, I just want someone that'll keep it real with me.
Hello, this is Dawnie to the Max. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to share a story about who I thought was the love of my life. This is also kind of my testimony too. Anyway, as the story is going along, you guys use the comment section if you have a similar story. Engage with me. I want to know you're out there. I want to talk to you. You can talk to me, so forth. But let's get on with the story. We're going to call him Dylan. Yes, we're going to call him Dylan. Let me give a little background. Dylan came after LJ. If you haven't heard the story about LJ, couple of cards up here. I think it's I don't know if I made it one part or three part. Anyway, click the card. So after LJ, I took a long break from men because I needed to find myself and know who I really am and to get away from these knuckleheads. At this time, I was trying to get right with God, focusing more on God, but in my own way. I didn't really have a church because, as you know, with the LJ story, you know why I didn't have a church. But I was reading my Bible, just trying to pray more, get in tune with God. At the same time, I was taking care of my grandmother. I was working full time, and I started going to graduate school. I'm still trying to figure out now today, how was I able to do all of that? Woo! Youth is a beautiful thing. Enjoy it. Enjoy your youth. Don't grow up too fast. Enjoy your youth. So while working at this, it was a government job. And one of the, I don't want to call her an older lady, but I mean, she was older than me. One day she came up to me and she's like, I want to introduce you to my son. And I was like, okay. She must have saw something in me if she thought I should date her son. So, hey, kudos to me. She gave her son my number. When he first called, I was like, why are you talking like that? And he's like, this is my regular voice. I was like, uh-oh, what did I get myself into? At this time, I didn't really know what he looked like, but the conversation went well. He spoke as my mother would say, the King's English. We had great conversation. We got to laugh and talk. And then we were discussing that there was a certain place in LA that I hadn't been to because I had been stuck out in the boondocks. Plus, before that, I was in college in the boondocks. So I hadn't really been to LA in a while. And then we just conversed some more. And then we set up a date. And on the first date, we basically went to this place. And this place, I love this place. I don't know why I'm being secretive about what the place is. Anyway, it was Universal City Walk. Still haven't been there since, but that was, I like that place. There's a lot to do there, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of money spent, and a lot of restaurants. So I like Universal City Walk. But with that said, I was like, oh my goodness, he's actually listened to me. And he actually took me somewhere where I wanted to go. Because you guys know I was used to thugs or bad boys or whatever you want to call them. Let me describe, we called him Dylan, right? Dylan, oh my goodness, this boy was fine. He was dark skinned, 6'5". As I said, he spoke well. He was well educated. He actually had traveled the world. I can't remember what countries he said he'd been to, but he'd been to a couple of countries. I don't remember if he spoke another language. But all I know is he was totally different from the other guys I had dated. So I was just like, woo, this is refreshing. Who is this dude? So as I said, he and I got along very well. There were times that he would even assist me with my grandma, or if my car was down, he would take me back and forth to school. There was a whole bunch of stuff he would do. If I needed something, he was right there. So that, I had never had that before, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And we went out, I think we went out almost every weekend. So we, had a great time.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, and check to receive all notifications.